Aluminum versus Kevlar, which one's better? Honestly, neither. Just go buy a bass boat. I'm just kidding. No, in all reality, aluminum versus Kevlar, it really depends on what style of paddling you want to do. Aluminum canoes, or even any canoe in that vein, which is more durable, is going to give you a lot more versatility as far as running rapids, bumping into rocks, trees, going to give you more longevity in your overall canoe life. There's a lot of benefits to having a extremely durable canoe. And aluminum is one of the materials that is super durable. There's basalt and negra, there is fiberglass, there is tough weave with flex core. There's number, like another 7 to 8 different types of materials you could use that are super durable. Only downside to all those materials is that it's really heavy. The more durable you get, the heavier your boat's going to be, which is really advantageous for places where you're not portaging a lot. If you're doing river trips where you're just doing a quick skirt portage around a set of rapids, those durable boats are great, because if you want to run those rapids, now you can without having to worry about your boat breaking. Lighter weight, Kevlar, carbon fiber, composite materials, you're increasing your advantage as far as eliminating a ton of weight. But if I'm looking at a canoe where I want the durability to be increased and I want that boat to be extremely, last forever, practically, that means I have to be really more mindful about how I'm paddling that canoe. Most flatwater canoes are going to be in that lighter weight materials, Kevlar, carbon fiber. Those are going to be lighter weight, but they're more vulnerable to cracking and breaking. Even ones that are either gel coated or resin coated. You hit a rock at a certain point or a tree at a certain point, it can puncture that boat super easily. And most of those canoes also don't have a real thick coating even before you get to the fabric. So a lot of folks that have Kevlar canoes are getting in and out of their canoe in the water versus on land. So be thinking about that when you're buying either a Kevlar canoe or a heavyweight durable canoe like an aluminum canoe. They're still made, aluminum canoes are great, but they're super heavy.
You have to be strong enough to carry your canoe. A Kevlar canoe is easy enough for me to lift over my head and carry for a mile. An aluminum canoe, I can't begin to even lift over my head, weighing 70 to 99 pounds. However, aluminum is extremely durable. Rowing my aluminum dory through the Grand Canyon, I smashed into the wall at the Horn Creek Rapids, loud enough to be heard for a mile, and I just bounced off the wall and kept rowing.
So one thing that can't be overstated with aluminum versus Kevlar is cost. Aluminum canoes, or even those that are a little bit on the more durable side, ones you find on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, they're going to be extremely cheap. A couple $100, you're going to get a super durable canoe that'll last you a significant amount of time. But if you're looking at doing more trips, more expeditions, longer time out in the water, you're going to be portaging a lot more, and you're going to be doing this more as a lifestyle versus just a weekend thing with your family, you might want to consider getting a little bit more lighter weight canoe, or one that's a better material. It's still going to last just as long as you can take care of it, but it gives you the added benefit of being lightweight. But it's going to be more expensive. So one last thing that can't be overstated is, by buying an aluminum canoe, you can literally just set that outside in your backyard and it'd be fine. It's totally going to be fine. Nothing's going to happen to it. You don't worry about storing it in a specific spot. Let it sit all winter. Totally not going to have any problems with it. But when you buy a lighter weight canoe, one that's made of Kevlar or carbon fiber, just like anything else you buy that's nice, you're going to want to take care of it. And you're going to want to store it properly. And so putting that UPF protectant on it, sanding down those wood gunnels, storing it inside a garage or even a heated place if possible, that's going to maintain that longevity of that canoe, but it requires space. So nicer things require space. More durable canoes like aluminum, just toss it right in your backyard. I know there's a lot more things I could cover in this video, and I know you guys don't have enough time and you'd rather be on your next Bounty Waters trip. So if there are questions or concerns or things you wanted me to touch on, definitely comment below and I'll definitely get back to you. If you have any questions about advice about the Bounty Waters, definitely swing on to the store and we'll definitely help you out. I'm Steve with Mountaineering, and we'll see you in the Bounty Waters.